Hello, welcome back to Creepin' It Colorful. My name is Lori, and today is Thursday, which means it's backgrounds on a budget. Now, I had originally decided that I was going to do Spirograph this week, but I decided to switch it up and do something a little different that I had been thinking of, and I just want to do it while it's still fresh in my mind. I can do the Spirograph next week. That's no problem, but I thought I'd change it up a bit. And I've seen some other YouTubers, colorists, go above and beyond in their books. I've seen one who has recently uploaded and was doing 3D effects in one of her books. I thought that was kind of cool. But in the same sense, I'm not I'm creative, but I'm not creative enough to do all that and have the time for it either. Sometimes I get frustrated enough when I'm just trying to figure out what colors I'm going to use and what media. So I came up with something I saw while thrifting on yesterday. Oh, well, not just yesterday, from before too, but yesterday, I should say Tuesday, I went thrifting and I found something. And I thought, well, I'm finally going to do this. I'm finally going to attempt this. And what it is I'm pretty sure someone might have done this already. But these are rub-ons. And I know they had these at, I believe it was Dollar Tree. They have these sometimes. And all they are little, they're like stickers, only you rub them on. You don't just stick them. So it takes a little more elbow grease to get that done. So let me get a scissor. And I picked this one out because I just did her. So I'm going to add a little something. And I think Friends looks good. I have lots of these Halloween ones. And you can get these at the time of the month, the time the Halloween comes out and everything. So I'm going to put Friends right there because they're buddies. They're friends. I'm going to go down, bring it down a little bit here. Okay, and now I'm just going to rub with this popsicle stick they gave me. Just going to rub it. Apply a little bit of pressure. And hopefully it'll stick even though I have the chalk pastel underneath it. So I'm hoping. This is a test. Like I said, most of the things that I'm doing on this, on backgrounds on a budget, I'm doing for the first time, trying out. And that way you can check it too. Now it didn't quite get all of it on, but it still did most of it. Now I don't know if I can reposition and maybe press on those areas. I'll use my fingernail this time and see if I can get those to stick. Let's hope I don't bring any of the other ones up by doing that. Well, yeah, it looks a lot better. And there you have it. And it's stuck down there. So there's something you can do if you want to do them like, they have all different kinds. Okay, I had to pause real quick. My husband came in. And he just did it again on me. But I ain't pausing this time. I just gave him that glance like, really? And he went back out the door. Anyway, that one worked out pretty well. So that one's going to stay in there. But I got these over the holidays. I mean, they're not that expensive either. And I have one since a lot of people don't really do spooky stuff sometimes. I also have one in the Enchanted Forest book. I found this other page that I have that looks kind of, it's pretty, but it's pretty empty. I did this one for Mandala Monday, and it's also all chalk. Let me see here. Okay, and I got this at the thrift store, and actually it was half off of that yet. So, and this did come from, I recognize that from Dollar Tree, so there's my point. Okay, so what we need to do is pick which one I want to put in the corner, and I think I'm going to put the roses. I'm going to put 2 roses in each corner up here and down here, and I'm going to use these 2 because they're the same size. These aren't the same size. I'll just use those 2, and I'm going to do it like this and cut around. They have cute stuff. I mean, cute things. You can put birds on, you can put tea on a thing, a gift, a heart. Let's see. I'm going to cut these 2 again so that they're separated. And it says to peel off the white paper. Alright, and then you put it the sticky side down. And it said you could use your fingernail or anything that you can. Let me see if you guys can see what I'm doing. Yep. And I'm just going to rub over it. Give it some. I may have just boo-booed it because I caught the end of that. And I'm just going to keep pushing it down until it looks a little faded. And then I'll know that it's sticking. So then you just lift it up. And it says that if you lift it up and it's still not down, then you can redo it. You can just lay it back down and redo it. Sort of like we did the other one. And voila! It's on there. Now, I don't know. I didn't spray anything on here first. So I'm assuming it won't matter if you do put Fix-It on there or not. But I'm going to bring this up here. Make sure you guys can see me. Move it up a little bit. Okay, I think you guys can see me. Yep. Alrighty, so I'm just going to push this on here. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Make sure you get all the points. Just keep rubbing and rubbing till you feel confident that you have pressed it into it. Let's see. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? And it doesn't bulk up your book. It just attaches itself. And it's very thin. It's very... And it looks like it's actually part of the picture itself. So there's another idea for you. They're rub-on transfers. I know you can get them at Dollar Tree. And you can probably get them at Walmart. You can probably get them at your craft store, whatever. And they're not expensive. But also here I had another thing that I used earlier today when I made ATC cards, which are artist trading cards. These are little nail stickers that I got when they were on sale. So you can add stuff like this. They're not big. They're not huge and overbearing for a page. And these are even glow-in-the-dark ones. So you can dress up your pages with these as well. Because they're just stickers. You just pick them off just like a regular sticker and stick them down. And you're done. And like I said, they're not so in your face. So it would probably be a little cute addition just to add something more to your pages. Okay, now I also had this one for my spookies that I had gotten over. These I got at Dollar General. I had gotten these, I think. And yeah, they were only $1 a pack. So that's pretty cool. I've also, let me just show you some of my other stickers that I got over the holiday season that are pretty cool. I have pop-up, they're 3D stickers. You can add to your, oops, I got some of my scrapbooking paper in there. You could add to your, because that, you know, that lady did with the 3D, she was really going all out with hers. She was actually making the 3D things. These are 3D already, and you just stick them right onto your, I don't know if you can see, stick them right onto your page, and they're not that bulky, but I think that would look cool. So there's that, and I think I might even gotten these when they were 70% off, so they were only like 30 cents a page. But yeah, I'm always looking for things. And one of these days I will attempt this one too, if you'd like. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but these are napkins, and you can Mod Podge them onto your page. So I will try that also. If that is, if there's interest in that, I will do that. I have lots of different types of napkins that I can use. And here's one also from my journaling days. I used to add these to my pages, and by pockets and such, you could just cut out a candle and put it on your page to add. Cut this out and just put this on the corner of your page. All kinds of ideas. So I could do that too. But I did promise to do the spirograph, and I will do the spirograph next week. I also did these, and I know that has nothing to do with coloring, but I made these are my ATC cards, and I wanted to show you that with one of my ATC cards, which are artist trading cards, I did a little doorway. This whole thing around the outside here is spirograph. Made that frame, and then I just cut around it, and I made it look like a spider web, and I put 2 of the nail art stickers right on it. So you can, and then I drew the skull in the middle. Skull spider. So yeah, you can come up with all kinds of ways of using different things to make your backgrounds unique and fun. So with all that being said, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment if you have any other ideas you'd like me to try, and let me know how you feel about using rub-on stickers or 3D stickers or nail stickers. There's always something we can come up with. So, and I'm open to ideas as long as I can afford them and they're not too hard to find. I'm all for it. And maybe stuff that you already have around the house. That might work too. Subscribe if you haven't, because things could get interesting at any time. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay colorful, stay creepy, why not? And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.